kedu relationship between you and your Igwe? Enwe mgbe ngene ya, enwe mgbe ekpo ya n'ọnụ, you know, and then later it's like I saw something that looks like an apology. Kedu relationship with you and your Igwe, and what do you have against him as well, Igwe Omor?
No. I never apologized to Igwe.
Okay.
The problem is that I have to be convinced that I did something wrong for me to apologize.
Okay.
So up to today, I've not been convinced that I did something wrong. My relationship with my Igwe is the relationship. How I would describe. I don't want to indict him much because in our place, if having issues with somebody, reserve some space, some room for reconciliation. You know, so I don't want to say things that would be overly indicting my Igwe. But the truth is that my Igwe, I want to be fair to him. My Igwe cherish certificates so much, all right? Because I think he contested Igwe for 11 years, so he struggled to get to the throne. So he doesn't want anything that will make him lose the certificate, and he understands that the governor is responsible for issuing and withdrawing certificate in the Igwe. So he's doing everything, even desperately, to please the governor, to ensure that the governor does not withdraw his certificate. Because probably the most painful thing that will happen to a man is after being somebody to become nobody. So now he's the Igwe with the white garment, with the regalia and all the magic. So how he will turn out to begin to wear jersey and jean like you will be difficult for him. So he's doing everything to protect his certificate. I don't think there is anything beyond that between me and him. Just I expected him to be a bit balanced doing that, right? Like when I went for his Iwaji and the governor came, I expected him to be a father to all, you know, not going to the extent of saying that non-Afro member should not come, right? In that video, after that event, I had the opportunity of watching his own copy of what happened that day, because he had the camera and he was live on Facebook. So when I now watched his live section, I discovered that why I was struggling, why they said that I came late, that the governor, he was already
seated,
and for that I couldn't be allowed. Why they were struggling, the Federal House member representing Oyi Ayamelum, Honorable Maureen Gwachama, the woman who seconded the motion she didn't know. He came in and she was allowed. I didn't even know. But when I watched Igwe's clip, I saw that while I was struggling to gain access to my Igwe, she came in and was allowed, definitely, because she's Abga. But for as much as I know, my Igwe is supposed to be Igwe Omor and Igwe Abga. Not until he made himself Igwe Abga recently, and now we can comfortably call him Igwe Abga, as we are now in charge of new Igwe.
Oh, really?
Yes. We want somebody who, with the standard we have for the Igwes, I will tell you, my uncle, Peter Udemezwe, was the former Igwe before this Igwe. What made him Igwe was that he had issues in the village and people were arrested, including him. Then he made calls. They granted him bail alone while his brothers were still held. Then he refused to go. He said if he was the only one to go, that he will not go. Then he told them to open the cell, he went back into detention, saying that until everyone is granted bail, that he was not going to go. So finally they all came back, and when we needed to plan it, we didn't have to struggle. We said this is the man to be the Igwe.
Is your Igweship not forever? Is it not a lifetime thing?
No. It's professional.
Okay, wait. You used to have former Igwe that are alive.
No, it's traditional. That Igwe is gone, and he is late, even though Igwe don't die.
Okay, yes. So why are you saying that Unacho another Igwe now? Igwe now. What is that?
We need an Igwe that will be like the previous Igwe we used to know. That is our standard of Igwe. We are not used to an Igwe that would say you are no longer my son because you are not Abga.
Party affiliation.
Yes. So we don't want such Igwe. The constitution that established the thrones of Igwe, even as of today in Anambra State, has it clearly pronounced that Igwe must not be partisan. That is your job as Igwe. You don't have to identify with the party and now be okay. Okay now? You don't know. Look at the implication of what our Igwe is doing. Assuming that tomorrow, that for instance, George Moralo wins the governorship seat of Anambra State. That he has made Omor an enemy of the state government.
Okay.
Pray for everybody and let them go and do their faith. Alright? So what he's doing is not acceptable to Omor. It has been clearly stated it's not acceptable, and accountability has been to appear before the elders, to explain himself before the elders, before they pass their judgment on him. So